Okay, so first off, that freaking sucked. It was like this weird burning thing. It felt like it's like right behind your eyeball. That sucked. So I'm supposed to be doing a anesthesiologist pre-screening, but I don't know if I'm in the right place. They said to go here, but I don't see it. I don't know why. This is also where I'm supposed to go for surgery on the 14th, which I am not looking forward to at all. I just was looking at the footage. It looks like I had a memory card error. So it looks like it didn't record the test of the COVID thing that goes up in the eye or up the nose. I'm probably not going to use this anymore because it's not very reliable. So I'm really bummed that it didn't work. This is why I'm not going to use this Canon very much anymore. It just sucks. Okay, so now I have to wait, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. I think it's supposed to just get stuff that I'm supposed to have the day before or the day of. I don't know. To be honest, I've never done this one. A couple of surgeries, I never had to do what I'm doing now. So yesterday, pretty much the reason why I was MIA is I had like these weird pains, and it turned out to be like gas. I don't know if anyone's ever had that. It is excruciatingly debilitating. It sucks. I've never had it before. Allie has. So all I wanted to do was sleep the entire day. That's pretty much why I was MIA. And today it still hurts. It's like right up here. It sucks. I do have a question.
Okay.
I have this, and like when I move this, it's very painful.
Okay.
I don't know if that's going to cause an issue. Do you know how long I would be in the ICU or in the hospital? Because I've heard 24, I've heard 48, I've heard 72. Just because obviously my wife can't be in here, so she's kind of freaking out a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. All I see is just at least one night.
So if it's just one night, I'm assuming two. And will like this cause any issues? Like, because I try to move my thumb, my daughter did it. If I try to move my thumb, it's like kind of a excruciating, like kind of pain. Like the fact that I just did that kind of hurt.
Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't. Of course, when I'll document that you have a new kind of injury. When the nurse practitioner comes in, they'll probably do something about positioning too.
Okay. Apparently this is the stuff that I was talking about. I take a normal shower, and then after I guess I use this, and it's like a skin antibacterial type of thing, and then I do that the morning of and the morning before, which is interesting because I've never done this before that I'm aware of. And again, what was it, 8 years ago, 7 years ago? I can't remember yesterday. I'll have to look at the vlog. I'm sure it'll tell me that. Well, that was relatively painless. I basically just had to get blood. I really didn't have to do much. It's actually kind of crazy, but it's kind of funny. Like right now, I look even more pathetic all bandaged up. I guess the real thing is that I have to go on, what is it, Tuesday? On Monday. I have to go Monday, and that's when all the stuff is that I'm going to be in there for a long time. So hopefully I feel a little bit better. I'm basically walking right now because it's the only time that I actually feel better. Allie's out coming back to pick me up. She went to drive Remy around because Remy's being a baby. Get calmed down because soothing her in the car is like the easiest thing. God, it hurts so bad right now. It's only such a baby. I took a pretty long nap. I feel a little bit better. When you just feel like, I felt like Tim Allen in the movie The Santa Claus. If you've never seen it, this is exactly what I'm talking about, the little GIF. Or GIF. What do you guys say? GIF or GIF? GIF. GIF. Okay, because that's correct, because that's called graphic interface format. And I know the creator said GIF, but it makes no sense. It's not graphic interface format or something like that. I will fight that one tooth and nail. I feel a little bit better. Now I'm chasing this little one. A bunch of toys. Oh, this is something my dad got and was sent here for Remy's birthday, and she's been trying to climb it. Nope, no climbing.
No climbing. Down.
No climbing. Actually, I got you a toy that's a slide/stairs, so you can climb that soon. Her birthday's in what? Saturday? Inanimate carbon rod. Simpsons. But yeah, Saturday is her 1-year birthday, and we're still trying to debate what we're gonna do. But I think what we're gonna do is just have it with us, and then celebrate something, down the road. Just because it's like her birthday, then Tuesday is surgery, so it's a little close to be around people. We can't really chance it because I have to get the surgery done, get it out of the way. Sooner I get it away, sooner it's over with, the best we can get, or the sooner we can go back to life. Go on our trip and start working on the RV and all that fun stuff. And so we can have a really gnarly scar again. You guys remember that? I've been debating if I'm going to shave my head again, so I haven't decided yet. She's starting to look at her. She's starting to cruise now. Arm out the window. We've discovered if she's kind of cranky, this immediately puts her in a great mood. What's his name? Poya? Poya? Poya?
I think it's Pua.
Pua? You got Poya?
I think.
Pua? Yeah, you got him? You gonna go check it out? Over here, Rem. Come here. You don't have to go through that part. Just come around this side. Never walked out in the rain before. Woo! Go, Remy, go! Go, Remy, go! Going straight for the dirt. Isn't that cool? There we go. Oh no, mud. Discovering mud. There we go. Look at all that paint I still have to get off. Don't you go back there. Don't you go back there. Come on. It's all done. Rain's done. Look at all the paint I still have on here. Oh no. It's actually the first time, okay, we gotta watch the landmines though. I think this is legit the first time she's ever really walked by herself in grass. I know you're eyeing that mud. Let's not do it. No, my God. Okay, first mud puddle. That was cute. First mud puddle. Oh God. We gotta go back inside. You just took advantage of this situation so quick. About a month ago, I'd say, they got permission to do a giant mural on, I think it was downtown St. Pete, where it says Black Lives Matter.
It's really beautiful.
It looks really awesome. So I got the drone. I want to see it. We keep needing to go look at it. So I have enough battery to go up, look at it, and come back down. I'll bring the charge.
From like what I understand, it's like each letter was done by a local artist. I don't know if it's only like the muralists that did it, like the people that do the murals on the buildings and stuff. It looks really, really beautiful.
I've got to admit, that was actually really cool, and the fact that they blocked it off so people can't drive on it, because I was actually thinking about it, like if people were constantly driving on it, it would eventually get screwed up, but that was kind of cool. It was really cool that the city actually did that.
It's beautiful. It's super beautiful.
I'm just curious on what artists actually were able to do it. Remy's going through what you would want to say as the exploratory stage, where she doesn't want to hold my hand, she doesn't want to hold Allie's hand, she just wants to run, throw things, figure out what things do, gravity, all that stuff.
I was like trying to edit, and Remy was like crying. I mean, when I say crying, just crying the whole time. Was really cranky. I finally got her out of her car seat. We went and saw the ducks. She was very happy to see the ducks. It started raining, so I had to bring her back into the car, and she was not happy about that. Like, she wants to be outside all the time right now. That's the only thing she wants to do. I think she's teething again because she's drooling really bad, so I'm assuming there's 2 more teeth that are coming in. Today was... Teething is very tough. There's a lot of... I want to make a handbook that says, listen, the things they don't teach you as a parent. The things they don't tell you before becoming a parent. Is this your favorite song? She loves the song. Every time the song comes on.
Opals and bananas, bananos.
Apples and bananas.
Apples and bananas. Essentially, her first phrase is "Hi, duck." That's I don't know why. We think it's duck.
It could be dog, but we
think it's duck. But she always points. She was looking at the animal book, and it was a duck. She said, "Hi, duck." So I don't know. It could be her first phrase. The most random thing ever. That's probably why she likes ducks. Okay, so today was kind of a weird day. You saw the brief amount of things. First off, I don't have COVID. That's the first thing. I am bummed that the camera did not actually record for some reason. I don't know what's going on with the Canon. I think it's something to do with the actual SD card. At any rate, I have since destroyed it and wrote a big X on it and said, do not use anymore. I don't want to call it a wake-up call, but it was another realization that I have to do this again. At first, you know, I was able to kind of brush it off and be like, oh, I gotta get surgery, blah, 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 blah. No big deal. But now, since I actually went, and they straight up told me that no one's allowed, and basically I'd be walking in there and walking out by myself. It's kind of terrifying. It's a little bit weird. At first I kept telling myself, you know what, it's no big deal. I can totally do it. It's not a big deal. But then when I went in there and I was kind of like a little bit lost, trying to figure it all out, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. It's weird to go through surgery anyway, and then to have nobody be able to that's horrible, to accompany you while you're doing it. It's a weird thing. It's a very lonely thing. I'm definitely not looking forward to it. I know it'll be fine, but I kept asking for straight answers too about like how long I'd be there. Some people said 2 days. Some people said 3. One person said 5. I am hoping that's not it, because that means it's 5 days away from home. I can't associate. I can't see Allie or Remy or anyone else for those 5 days. So I'm thinking it's going to be 2. And that's what I'm thinking, because the first surgery was 2. I was out the 3rd day. So the 3rd day morning. So the other one was the one that was kind of rough because of the fact that it was like the most invasive. I don't know. This one apparently is just an easy like ice cream scoop away, is what the guy kept telling me. It definitely is kind of a situation now to where, like I talked about yesterday, where it was like, it's really becoming a realization. The whole weird COVID BS. Oh, speaking of which, let's describe that situation. So it's like a little Q-tip. Thinner Q-tip, I think it was. I didn't really look because I didn't want to. Put your head back like this, and they stick it up, and I'm not even kidding, it feels like it goes this high. I'm sure it doesn't, but it feels like it's hitting right there. It might actually be hitting there. It's like the top of your sinus cavity. I don't know why it has to go up there. It doesn't hurt. It is incredibly, incredibly uncomfortable though. Right there, then they twist it, and then think about like a Q-tip. Put it in your fingers, like how cotton, and you twist it in a very sensitive area like that. So that was fun. And the worst part is it didn't film it. So it's even more fun. I always say, like, I don't mind doing things as long as the camera's rolling. That's the other thing that kind of sucks, is that because of COVID, I'm not able to actually film the surgery. I'm going to record as much as I possibly can, because it really makes me feel a little bit more calm, especially if I'm doing this by myself. Monday is the 13th, right? Monday, I gotta go in and I gotta do all this other paperwork. Basically, it's probably gonna be an all-day situation. Tuesday morning at 11, I go in with a surgery at 1. They also didn't tell me how many hours it's gonna be. They could take their time. The way I'm thinking about it is they could just take their time. It's been a long day. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you guys ever got the COVID test, let me know in the comments and tell me what you guys thought. And I hope no one actually had it. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.